Supporting students with individualized education plans, or IEPs, is a critical part of fostering their success. But let's be honest, case management and goal monitoring can feel overwhelming. With paperwork, legal responsibilities, and collaboration with teams, educators juggle a lot. But what if there were strategies to help streamline the process while also empowering students? Today, we're diving into Be Glad strategies that not only make case management smoother, but also create meaningful, student-centered learning experiences. First, data collection for monitoring IEP goals. Monitoring student progress is essential, and the process grid strategy makes it easier. Using Be Glad strategies that students are already familiar with helps build their confidence and their ability to use these strategies across multiple classes or settings, even into their future. The process grid strategy can be used to track individual student IEP goals all in one place. Try using the process grid by setting up each row for a different IEP goal to track skills like fluency, comprehension, or even communication development, all in one place. Imagine seeing a student's growth over time in a clear and visual way. Tracking student independence. How do we know when a student is becoming more independent? By tracking prompts over time. A process grid can help measure when students need more support and when they're confidently working on their own, an important step in developing lifelong learning skills. Advocacy and action. IEP meetings are more powerful when students have a voice. Using pictorials or mind maps, students can take the lead in sharing their progress, strengths, and goals. It's not just about data, it's about empowerment. And what better way to practice self-advocacy than with interactive journals? Students can reflect on their progress, set goals, and build confidence in speaking up for their needs. By incorporating these Be Glad strategies, educators can simplify case management, track progress effectively, and most importantly, empower students on their journey to success. Let's make IEP monitoring a meaningful and collaborative process. Are you ready to get started? Let's see this in action. So Albert, if you could help remind me of the journey that we took from Antarctica, can you help me remember a little bit what that journey was?
So you went from California to Texas, then to Argentina, and then Patagonia. Then you took a boat through the Drake's Passage to Antarctica.
Okay, and can you tell me what was the ship called? Perfect. And do you remember, was it a lot of miles or was it a little bit of miles?
10,000 miles.
Great. Awesome. Do you remember how long the Drake's Passage was?
680 miles.
Awesome. Okay. So we are going to be working on your individualized education program plan. This is a copy of the plan, the meeting that you participated in. Here are the people that were at your meeting. You have your occupational therapist, your speech language pathologist, and your teacher. And we already went through and we highlighted those important sections, right? What we're going to do now is we're going to talk about these different categories to help you advocate for yourself on the mind map. So I want you to take a look here. Who are some of the members of your team? The occupational therapist and?
Speech pathologist.
Perfect. And so I want you to go ahead and make 2 bullet points of the occupational therapist and the speech language pathologist. Can you add both of those there? Those are 2 people who are part of your team who can help you advocate for yourself. Go ahead and make a picture of a person right next to your team to help you remember those are the team members. At your meeting, we talked about some of the supports that you should get in your classroom in case your teachers forget or in case you want to make sure that you're getting those supports. And we highlighted those supports here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do things that help you. Go ahead and draw a little sketch of someone helping.